Okay, so, um, sorry for the extra sound in the background. It's like my computer's fan or whatever. So, yeah, you're probably gonna hear a lot of sound or whatever. So, basically, I'm just here making this video about how, like, how, like, what Primera had, and why I don't think blotch will, like, oh my god, like, people go around and can really say with pride that blotch is better than Primera. Like, I don't understand how, bro. Like, literally, like, Primera, like, the thing about blotch and Primera, that the difference between those two is that Primera had, like, a sense of presence. Like, when somebody, like, fucking Kaneki Blue would join the server, like, people would know shit's going down. Like, wrong cars wouldn't just walk up to that nigga, because people already fucking knew that this nigga's fucking cold to the infinite combos. Like, nobody was trying to deal with that shit. Like, I remember back then, like, there used to be this one guy named Oki Dragon, bro. Like, whenever I see that nigga in the server, I fucking run. Like, I can't beat that dude. That nigga would always be clapping me, bro. Like, I couldn't deal with it. And so, like, every person, like, everybody, like, you know who they were because they made a name for themselves. But if you go and splotch, like, nigga, ain't nobody there finna make me log, bro. Like, I'm not. There's no presence. Like, you could see arches in fucking in blotch, and then you just say, oh, okay, it's arches, cool. In Primera, you saw arches, and like he's killing you, like, bruh. That could be your worst day, bro. I remember I had a friend named Laz, and Archie used to bully that nigga every fucking day, bro. Like, I remember Laz sent me a screenshot, or it was Archie's or something, about how he was like, Laz joined the server and he said, oh, Archie's? Not this again. Got a blast. And then he logs, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, Primera had the funniest niggas, bro. And that shit wasn't, it wasn't closed community, it wasn't paid access, none of that shit. That shit was free open. But they had like one of the best communities you would ever fucking see, bro. I remember, and then another thing is that fucking Primera, you had all these big ass wars and shit. You had all these like squads or whatever. Like in Primera, like you join a war server, like you wouldn't see wrong cars killing a wrong car. You wouldn't see soul reapers killing other soul reapers. Nah, you'd see wrong cars killing soul reapers and vice versa. And then sometimes you'd have these soul reapers. They'd go and call a captain, and then they'd start like turning the war in their favor, and you're like, oh shit. So some of us would. I remember going back to I remember going to the Discord for Primera and then pinging fucking the spotted six, who was Krillic at the time, and then asking him to join. He didn't say, "Nigga, don't ping me, you retard." He didn't say, "Stop! Don't fucking call me. I don't give a fuck, nigga." Nah, he said, "I bet," and then he came and joined, bruh. Did we still lose that shit? Yeah, we did, because this nigga did not have specs. The only spec he had was like this one move in his rest form, so that was cool. But yeah, that was Grimjaw, everybody. Yeah, but the thing is, he came. Like, you go to Blotch, like, first of all, there are no wars in Blotch, bruh. Like, you'll never see that. And there's no war. The reason why there's no wars in Blotch is 'cause, like, the combat in Blotch is, it's decent, but it's not really that good, you know? Like, it's okay. But yeah, Primera just had good combat and people enjoyed playing it and fighting with it. And so you had a lot of wars because people enjoyed fucking fighting each other. And then once you have those like captains or espadas come down and you get a chance to fight them, bro, like you just get this excitement, bro. Like if you see in this, like you just in Blotch, the espada and Blotch just go around fucking. They join a server. Are the SRs scarce? No, because the Espada and Blotch literally completely ignore SRs and go and start killing wrong cards and hollows, saying that we're trying to make hollow progress harder or whatever. Like what? And then one of them even said fucking, oh, we were hired by Soul Reaper Acrobat or whatever. Like, what? Like, what is squad that gets hired by Soul Reaper? I don't understand. That's another thing with blocks, and I just can't deal with. And then there's fucking Primera had all these squads and shit, bro. I remember somebody told me it was Arches that there was a Lion squad or whatever. I still didn't see that shit, so I know that was crap. But the only squads I remember were fucking Zero Squad, and then there was fucking Spec Squad, bro. Although they didn't call themselves that, but I'd call them that. Cause that shit was stupid. Like you had daytime, you had fucking infernasu, you had Shirafune, Street Jits, Big Papa Maui. Like, first of all, Big Papa Maui specs are AIDS. Yeah, that little time spin switch control, yeah, that's just bullshit. Um, Once you're hit with that, like you actually feel like you have autism, bro. Like your whole world is flipped upside down. Your colors are switched, and you're controlled. It's so AIDS, dude. I fucking hate it. And then there was head captain. I remember there used to be two head captains at one point, bruh. Like two would join your server, bruh, and they just spam that AOE move, bruh. Like, oh, oh my god, dude. And then I remember the first day that Res came out. We were all fucking in VC just waiting for that shit. It was like 11. We were all waiting for that shit to drop. And the second that shit dropped, bro, we all went in a private server, bro. Oh my god, dude. We fucking had the best time, bro. Like back in Primera, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. I'll never forget those days, bro. Never. Primera just had, I don't know, like Primera was just Primera. Then you just look at that, then you look at blotch and you're just like, why the fuck am I playing this game, dude? Like, I'm just hoping Karakura has that sense of like, I don't know, community or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's just my opinion. I guess I'll just end this